It's been a while since I uploaded a video on this channel, and the reason why I'm making a video right now is that I feel like I need to make a change in my life. I feel like I need to sort of make like a comeback in life. Because this last year has been so difficult. It's been by far the most difficult year I've had in my life in terms of everything. Every single aspect of life you could imagine, it's been the most difficult compared to my other years of my life. And I'm only 20 years old, so it's probably going to get worse in the future, but you know, just from the 20 years I've been living, this has been the most difficult year of my life for sure. And I feel like it's been taking a toll on me. I feel like I've definitely just lost a lot of that drive, that passion, that fire in me. I remember last year I had so much motivation, so much drive going on inside of me. I was so determined, you know, but I feel like I don't really have that right now. And it's definitely just because, life is difficult and life has just been getting to me. Everything going on in my life. And, some people, they like to just get down on themselves and, just take things in and just feel sad because life is so hard on them. But I'm not that type of person. I do like to feel my emotions, but I also want to, like, sort of bounce back and get myself out of this rut and just become more positive, even though things have been so difficult. In terms of grades, I have like either gonna be 2 or 3 final exams. It really just all depends on tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm gonna have at least 2 final exams, and on all my final exams, I need to lock in if I want to get the grade I want. Usually, I don't have to lock in for finals because I do so well during the semester, but it's been a really difficult semester, so I am gonna have to lock in. And then when it comes to just like everything else, I feel like I've been sort of procrastinating on starting things like, taking risks that will sort of further me in my career. I have been just pushing things off, sort of been a bit like lazy, to be honest. Maybe to the average person, I'm not lazy, but to my standards, I have been lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's the first step though, just sort of like accepting that. Because if you do want to make a change in your life, like I do, you need to realize like what you're doing right now, it's not cutting it. What you did to get here is not gonna get you to where you want to be. That's that's sort of what I need to accept. And I think really the reason why I haven't been able to do all these things is my mentality. It's all mental things. I feel like I just have had priorities in the wrong things in life recently. I feel like I've been prioritizing too much when it comes to like the social aspects of my life, to be honest. I feel like actually spend too much time with my friends. I spend too much time like caring about like relationships and stuff. When at the end of the day, even though these things do matter a lot in your life, there's no good in putting so much emphasis on these things when you need to focus on your career at the end of the day. And apologies to those who are religious. Of course, your priorities are probably, you know, more towards religion, but I'm not really religious. I've really tried to immerse myself around like the Christian community, but I feel like haven't been able to get myself to believe in God. It's just been difficult. So, to be honest, that's not really a change that I'm looking for right now, but I do want to just focus on my career and just do better. Like, I feel like I have so much potential, but I haven't realized this potential. I haven't been able to get there because of the mental blocks in my head, all of the challenges that I've had. I've had a bunch of setbacks, but this is the time. Like these next 3 4 months, this is the time to step back up and sort of just make a change in my life. And I really feel like these next 3 months are really just going to be important for the rest of my life, to be honest, when it comes to my mentality and being able to bounce back from such low times and difficult times. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, follow me on this journey. It's really therapeutic, I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna journal after this as well. But yeah, I really just wanted to take care of my mental because I feel like I've been neglecting that recently. So yeah, see you guys.